Hey everybody, bwcummins here with another painting for you. I'm doing a watercolor, which is not something I've done a lot of in my life. I did some back in school, like many years ago, and just in my move, started taking a little watercolor workshop every week with some people who are really helping me work through getting used to the brush again and how to move things around. So I'm very grateful for that. This is a little picture I took in my backyard. Um, Gosh, I'm thinking 10 years ago, and I think it's parked somewhere in my Instagram. Just the way the light was catching a spider web that had happened on this vintage bike. And it's funny, my son has a very similar picture of the at the same time, same day that he took because, we both have kind of similar interests, likes, and so it impressed him the way it impressed me. So I wanted to paint something with some chrome to see if I could achieve that in watercolor. Again, this is a time in my life of pushing, uh, trying new things. Picking up the watercolor again is a new thing, and I'm really enjoying it. I could see doing a lot more. Um, just working in some texture on the bricks. This was in Arizona, so every almost every fence is a cinder block wall, and that was just the background, and it had some nice uh, warm tones and some stains along the bottom from sprinklers and all that, and so it was really cool, a neat texture. And then get into the bike, which was a kind of a rusty vintage bike. Uh, I think it was a '60s bike, and um, just enjoying doing some chrome. One thing I did, the first thing I did was went with some liquid mask, that latex stuff, and painted the spider web. I took an old paintbrush and cut it down to just two bristles thick, which I should have gone to one bristle thick because the web is a little too thick for me for this. But in the end, I peel off the frisket or the masking, the latex masking. You just do that with a little eraser, and yeah, it makes the web pop a little more. And a couple of the highlights on the bike I covered, although I don't think I needed to because I was able to avoid them. You got to leave, if you want white on your painting in watercolor, you just got to leave the paper. That's the best way. You can go back with a gouache or, white paint, whatever, and do it. But I just like to leave the paper for my whites, and just building. And I mean, it started looking like chrome pretty early. So I'm happy with this. I like this painting. This is the subject isn't a strong subject matter, but I like it. I went through with a paint pen and added some droplets that didn't translate. You can't really see them, but maybe if you like leaned in really close. And here we are. Um, I think I did this in about an hour and a half. So it was just really quick and um, hour and a half of actual painting. I had to take time to let things dry, and there you go. I hope you have a great day. Bye now.